Chosen, take a moment and breathe deeply. Yes, I'm talking to you. The one who always knew they carried something different inside, but perhaps never found the right words to explain it. Do you know that constant feeling that you see the world in a way that few can understand? That unique way of perceiving things, of feeling people, of understanding situations even before they happen? It's not by chance. Today we are going to talk about something that many feel, but few have the courage to admit. I will share with you 7 signs that the chosen ones carry within them. And when I say chosen, I mean those who were born with a special mission in this world. You must have noticed that you are different, right? Perhaps you felt this since childhood. That feeling of not completely fitting in, of seeing beyond what others see, of feeling more deeply than most. It wasn't your imagination. It never was. But understand one fundamental thing. Being chosen doesn't make you better than anyone else. It makes you different, yes, but with that difference comes a huge responsibility. It's like carrying a light. The important thing is not to shine brighter, but to illuminate the path for those who need it. I will talk about simple signs from your daily life that you may have already noticed, but never fully understood. They are marks so natural in you that sometimes they go unnoticed, like your own breathing. Signs that have always been there, waiting for the right moment to be recognized. If you are identifying with my words, subscribe to the channel now. Not for me, but because you need to be prepared to increasingly recognize your true essence. What I will share in the next few minutes may awaken something that has always been dormant within you. Are you ready to understand the signs that have always been part of your life? Then let's begin. What I am about to reveal will make your heart recognize truths that it has always known. The first sign I'm going to tell you about is this light that you carry. You know when you enter a place and it seems like everyone notices? It's not your clothes, it's not the way you walk. It's something that comes from within, something you don't even need to force. It's an energy so natural that sometimes you don't even realize you have it. Have you noticed how people always seek you out to vent? Even people you barely know. It's funny how out of nowhere someone sits next to you on the bus and starts telling their whole life story. Or that coworker who has never talked to you, but on a tough day comes specifically to you to chat. It seems like you have an invisible magnet that attracts those who need help. And it's not just people you know. Sometimes you're in line at the grocery store, and the person in front of you turns around and starts talking about their problems. Or you're sitting in the park, and someone chooses you, among all the people, to ask for advice. Has it ever happened that you were quietly minding your own business and a complete stranger came to tell you things they've never told anyone? But I'll tell you something important. This light you have attracts all kinds of people. It's like a lamp in a dark night. It attracts both butterflies and mosquitoes. Some people will come close to you wanting to drain your energy, wanting to use you as a crutch. You need to learn to separate who truly needs help from those who just want to suck you dry. God gave you a gift along with this light, the gift of feeling people. You know that tightness in your chest when you meet someone? That strange feeling you can't explain? Pay attention to that. It's your internal radar working, warning you to be careful. It's like a compass that points the right way, even when your eyes can't see. You don't have to help everyone who crosses your path. I know your heart is big, that you want to embrace the world, but you need to learn to protect yourself too. When someone approaches, take a deep breath and listen to your heart. If you feel peace, you can help. If you feel anything strange, even if you can't explain what, keep your distance. Many people will seek you out saying they need help, but it's not always true. Some people just want attention. Some want to manipulate you. Some want to use you as a free therapist. You are not obligated to carry the world on your shoulders. Your mission is too important to be wasted on those who aren't really in need. Use this gift of discernment. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Over time, you will learn to quickly identify who truly needs you and who just wants to drain you. You will learn to help without harming yourself. It's a skill that comes with practice and experience. Do you know what happens when you help someone who really needs it? You feel a different peace, a true joy in your heart. It's completely different from when you help out of obligation or manipulation. Your body knows the difference. Your soul recognizes when the purpose is genuine. This ability to attract people in need of help is one of the strongest signs that you are chosen. But being chosen doesn't mean being foolish. You can help people without getting hurt. You can be light without burning yourself. It takes wisdom to use this gift. Keep this in mind. Your energy is too precious to be wasted on those who don't value it. Learn to say no when you need to. Learn to step back when necessary. You are not being selfish. You are being wise. You are taking care of the gift that God gave you. And there's one more interesting thing. The more you learn to use this gift of discernment, the more the right people appear in your life. It's as if the universe understands that you've learned the lesson and starts sending only those who truly need you. The right doors open, the right encounters happen. This light that you carry is both a responsibility and a blessing at the same time. Use it wisely, protect it with love, share it with discernment. You were chosen not to suffer, carrying the weight of others, but to be an instrument of light and transformation in the lives of those who truly need it. I also want to talk about the intuition of the chosen ones, which is, by the way, something extraordinary. Functioning like a silent radar that picks up signals invisible to the common eye. It's not about guessing or luck. It's a deep connection with a wisdom that transcends the physical world. A skill that manifests in surprising ways in everyday life. Think about how many times you changed your plans at the last minute for no apparent reason. A canceled meeting, a postponed trip, a different route home. At the time, it seemed to make no sense, but later, everything fell perfectly into place. These are moments when your soul sees beyond the veil of time, protecting you from situations you didn't even know you needed to avoid. This ability manifests in small, daily decisions, a call you decide to make or not make, an email you choose to send later, a meeting you prefer to postpone. These are seemingly simple choices, but they carry a much greater weight than they appear. Each of these decisions forms an invisible web of protection around you. The chosen ones carry this heightened sensitivity from a very early age. In childhood, you probably already knew when something was wrong at home, even if no one had said anything. You could feel people's moods, foresee events, understand complex situations without anyone explaining. It was your intuition manifesting even before you understood what it meant. Your intuition works on different levels. Sometimes it comes as a sudden thought, other times as a physical sensation, a tightness in the chest, a flutter in the stomach, a sudden warmth. These are unique and personal signs, a particular language between you and your divine essence. Over time, you learn to identify each of these signs and their specific meanings. The most fascinating thing is that this intuition is not limited to avoiding problems. It also guides you to opportunities, meaningful encounters, transformative moments. It's as if there is an invisible map of your journey, and your intuition is the compass that points to true north. How many times have you found yourself in the right place at the right time without knowing how you got there? In business, in personal relationships, in important decisions. Your intuition is always active, always vigilant. It alerts you to people with bad intentions, warns you about dubious deals, guides you to safer paths. It's a natural protection that goes far beyond logical reasoning, an ancestral wisdom that resides in your cells. There is a crucial detail. This intuition needs to be honored. When you repeatedly ignore these internal signals, they can become weaker or confusing. It's like a radio frequency that needs to be constantly tuned to maintain clarity of the signal. Every time you listen to and follow your intuition, it becomes stronger and more precise. The chosen ones who learn to trust and follow their intuition discover a natural flow in life. Synchronicities increase, decisions become clearer, paths open more easily. It's like sailing with the wind at your back. You still need to steer the boat, but the force of nature works in your favor. Your intuition also serves as a natural filter against negative energies and harmful situations. You may have noticed how you can feel when an environment is heavy or when a person is untrustworthy, even if they seem perfectly normal to everyone else. This is your internal protection system at work. This heightened sensitivity is one of the deepest marks of the chosen ones. The ability to navigate through life, not just with the mind, but with an inner wisdom that transcends common logic. A skill that, when well developed, becomes one of the most powerful tools on the journey of spiritual awakening. Observe how your intuition manifests in crucial moments. Sometimes it's a revealing dream. Other times it's an intense physical sensation or that inner voice that won't let you go down a certain path. Each person has their unique way of receiving these signals, and part of the journey is learning to recognize and trust your own intuitive language. This is one of the greatest blessings of the chosen ones, having access to a wisdom that goes beyond common knowledge, a direct connection to a source of higher guidance that never fails to protect and guide those who learn to trust it. This deep connection with the divine source manifests even more intensely through your emotional sensitivity. Like an ultra-sensitive radar, you pick up on the vibrations and energies that most people don't even realize exist. It's a gift that transforms you into a natural reader of the emotions and intentions that float in the air. Imagine entering a room where there was an argument hours ago. While others see just a normal environment, you feel the weight of the dense energy that still lingers in the air. It's as if the walls hold the memory of the strong emotions that circulated there. This ability to feel the invisible is one of the deepest marks of the chosen ones. Your sensitivity functions as an emotional thermometer of the environment. In work meetings, you perceive hidden tensions, silent alliances, unexpressed fears. In family gatherings, you pick up on old grievances, true affections, unspoken worries. These are precious pieces of information that come to you naturally, effortlessly. Your intuition also serves as a natural filter against negative energies and harmful situations. You may have noticed how you can feel when an environment is heavy or when a person is untrustworthy, even if they seem perfectly normal to everyone else. This is your internal protection system at work. This heightened sensitivity is one of the deepest marks of the chosen ones. The ability to navigate through life, not just with the mind, but with an inner wisdom that transcends common logic. A skill that, when well developed, becomes one of the most powerful tools on the journey of spiritual awakening. Observe how your intuition manifests in crucial moments. Sometimes it's a revealing dream. Other times it's an intense physical sensation or that inner voice that won't let you go down a certain path. Each person has their unique way of receiving these signals, and part of the journey is learning to recognize and trust your own intuitive language. This is one of the greatest blessings of the chosen ones, having access to a wisdom that goes beyond common knowledge, a direct connection to a source of higher guidance that never fails to protect and guide those who learn to trust it. This deep connection with the divine source manifests even more intensely through your emotional sensitivity. Like an ultra-sensitive radar, you pick up on the vibrations and energies that most people don't even realize exist. It's a gift that transforms you into a natural reader of the emotions and intentions that float in the air. Imagine entering a room where there was an argument hours ago. While others see just a normal environment, you feel the weight of the dense energy that still lingers in the air. It's as if the walls hold the memory of the strong emotions that circulated there. This ability to feel the invisible is one of the deepest marks of the chosen ones. Your sensitivity functions as an emotional thermometer of the environment. In work meetings, you perceive hidden tensions, silent alliances, unexpressed fears. In family gatherings, you pick up on old grievances, true affections, unspoken worries. These are precious pieces of information that come to you naturally, effortlessly. Nature becomes your natural refuge in these moments. Contact with the earth, whether walking barefoot on the grass or hugging a tree, acts as an energetic reset. It's as if the earth itself absorbs all the dense energies you've accumulated, returning in exchange a vibration of peace and balance. The sea has a special power over the chosen ones. The salt water cleanses not only the physical body, but also the more subtle layers of your energy. A dip in the ocean can dissolve worries, clear negative thoughts, and restore your vital energy. It's no wonder you feel such a strong calling to be near the water. Your physical body responds intensely to these energetic variations. Sudden headaches, inexplicable fatigue, changes in sleep. These are often signs that you've absorbed too much energy from the environment or from people. They are alerts from your body asking for a moment of pause and energetic cleansing. Daily grounding becomes an essential practice. It can be through meditation, breathing exercises, or simply a few minutes of silence in contact with nature. These are precious moments when you rebalance your energies and strengthen your natural protective field. Environments charged with negativity are particularly challenging. Hospitals, wakes, conflict zones. In these spaces, your sensitivity can become a heavy burden to carry. It's important to develop energetic protection techniques before entering these places. A simple yet powerful practice is to visualize a golden light completely surrounding you. This light acts as a protective shield, allowing you to maintain your compassion and sensitivity without absorbing the heavy energies of the environment. It's like being in water without getting wet. The chosen ones need to learn to moderate this sensitivity. Not all the emotions you pick up need to be processed or resolved. Sometimes, simply observing and letting go is the wisest attitude. It's like being an antenna that picks up signals but consciously chooses which ones to tune into. Self-care becomes an absolute priority. Baths with coarse salt, smudging with sacred herbs, moments of solitude. These are practices that help keep your energy clean and protected. The more you care for your sensitivity, the more it becomes a powerful ally on your path. This extraordinary sensitivity is a divine gift that allows you to navigate the world with a deeper understanding of reality. It is through it that you can be a light for others, understand the unspoken, and heal what is broken. But remember, to keep your light shining, you must first take care of the source. And it is precisely this inner light, when well cared for, that creates one of the most beautiful manifestations of your gift: the natural magnetism with children and animals. These beings, still connected to the original purity of creation, instantly recognize the elevated frequency that you carry. Notice how children stop what they are doing when you enter a space. Their eyes shine in a different way, as if they recognize something familiar in you. It's not your physical appearance that attracts them. It's something deeper, a connection that transcends the material world. They feel in you an energy that resonates with their own innocence. Animals, especially, demonstrate this recognition impressively. That dog who usually barks at all strangers approaches you gently, as if finding an old friend. Cats, known for their independent and selective nature, seek your presence spontaneously. It's a silent language that needs no words. At family gatherings or social events, you may have noticed how children naturally gravitate towards you. Even the shyest or most withdrawn child finds a safe harbor in you. It's as if your presence creates a protective field where they can truly be themselves, without fear or hesitation. Babies have an even sharper sensitivity to your energy. When they are crying and you approach, something magical happens. They calm down, as if recognizing a familiar frequency in you. It's because they still keep alive the memory of the spiritual plane, and your energy resonates with that sacred remembrance. Wounded or frightened animals often seek your protection. It's as if they instinctively know that you can help them. Your presence has a calming effect that transcends any technique or formal knowledge. It's a healing that comes from the soul, an energetic balm that they recognize and trust. Special children, those who carry unique gifts or particular challenges, establish an even deeper connection with you. An autistic child who usually avoids contact may surprisingly seek your closeness. It's because you can communicate on a frequency that goes beyond the limitations of the physical world. In parks and squares, birds approach without fear. Squirrels stop to observe you. Even the most skittish animals seem to recognize in you a familiar and safe energy. It's as if you carry with you a piece of that original harmony that existed among all beings. This special gift comes with an equally important responsibility. You become a guardian of these pure souls, a natural protector of those who have not yet lost their connection to the divine. Your presence helps preserve this purity in a world that often tries to overshadow it. Use this natural magnetism wisely and with gratitude. Every spontaneous smile from a child, every confident approach from an animal, is a confirmation of your role as a bearer of light. Your energy serves as a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds, reminding everyone that there is still magic and purity in the world. Your presence has a transformative effect in environments where there are children and animals. Classrooms become more harmonious, homes more peaceful, communal spaces lighter. It's as if your energy creates an invisible protective field that allows these sensitive souls to express themselves with more freedom and security. This gift is not only a blessing for you, but a sacred responsibility. Through it, you help keep alive the flame of innocence and purity in an increasingly disconnected world from its spiritual roots. Your mission is to be a beacon of light that guides these pure souls on their earthly journey. This natural magnetism with pure beings is just one of the many manifestations of your spiritual awakening. Another significant sign reveals itself through your spiritual biological clock, especially during the early hours of dawn, when the world still sleeps in silence. The recurring awakening between 3 and 4 a.m. is not simply insomnia or coincidence. This time, traditionally known as the Divine Hour, or Hour of the Angels, marks a special moment when spiritual frequencies are more intense and accessible. It's as if a portal opens, allowing for clearer communication with higher dimensions. During this period, the veil that separates the material world from the spiritual becomes thinner, more permeable. The stillness of dawn creates perfect conditions to receive messages, intuitions, and divine guidance. The external silence allows you to tune into more subtle frequencies that are normally drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Many chosen ones report profound experiences during this specific hour. Vivid dreams that bring important messages, sensations of spiritual presence, revealing insights about personal or universal issues. It's as if your higher self chooses this moment of absolute calm to establish a deeper connection. Your difference is your divine signature, the unique mark you came to leave in this world. Do not try to diminish or hide it, celebrate it, for it is through it that you fulfill your greater purpose of elevating collective consciousness and inspiring others to awaken to their own essential truth. Dear Chosen One, by recognizing all these signs in your life, from your extraordinary sensitivity to your natural connection with children and animals, your awakening in the sacred hours of dawn, and your deep feeling of being different, you are presented with a spiritual map that confirms your special mission in this world. Each sign we discussed is like a piece of a divine puzzle, revealing the bigger picture of your purpose. Your hypersensitivity is not a weakness, but a powerful tool for perception and healing. Your feeling of not belonging is not a mistake, but a confirmation that you belong to something greater than the conventional standards of society. The challenges you face are not punishments, but opportunities for growth and strengthening. Each moment of doubt, each obstacle overcome, each tear shed serves to refine your spirit and prepare you for your greater mission. It is these challenges that transform your inner light into an even brighter beacon. Always remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are thousands of chosen souls scattered throughout the world, each carrying their own unique frequency of light. Together, you form a network of elevated consciousness that is actively transforming the vibration of the planet. This is a crucial moment in the history of humanity, and your presence here is not accidental. You chose to be here now, at this specific moment, to participate in this great collective transformation. Your sensitivity, your difference, your unique gifts are exactly what the world needs right now. Trust your intuition, honor your gifts, and allow your light to shine at its maximum intensity. Do not let doubts or fear diminish your brilliance. You are stronger and more capable than you imagine, and the universe conspires in your favor when you act in alignment with your higher purpose. Continue your journey with courage and gratitude, knowing that each step you take contributes to the elevation of collective consciousness. You are a chosen one, a guardian of light, an agent of transformation, and the world needs your unique and special light now more than ever.